Good evening, Cancer. Welcome. Welcome to Blood Moon Oracles. My name is Letty. For all of you that are new here, welcome. I hope you find a sense of peace and whatever it is that you're looking for as you're coming to the page. I hope you find it and more. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. Make sure you take the moment to hit that like button, support your girl. Tonight, Cancer, we're going to take a look at predictions for this month that we're already 1/3 of the way in. We're going to look at predictions for the month of October and see what is happening for you this month. This may be something that has already taken place too. Being that we're 1/3 in, this could be something that's happening right now. It could be something that's about to happen, okay? Nevertheless, let's take a look. Cancer, predictions for Cancer in the month of October. Predictions for Cancer. All right, in the month of October. Okay, I'll take them. Okay, so I do feel like, so what we have for you, Cancer, is the Ten of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Hanged Man. And we have the Six of Pentacles. And so I almost feel like this could be things that may not necessarily go exactly as planned, or things that may, impose some type of challenge, right? I definitely have a 10 here. Today is 10-10. There could be very challenging endings or completions that are happening right now. Now, this is a beautiful card to balance out that Ten of Swords. The Nine of Cups is really contentment. It's possibly having something that you wished for, something that you have asked for, right? Coming to fruition. This could represent good health, some level of abundance on your terms, whatever that looks like for you. There's also something that could be on hold right now. There's some level of possible having to possibly give up something this month or have some type of sacrifice. You could be dealing with having to surrender something or accept something. This is almost like taking a moment to kind of readjust how you're looking at things. Possibly having a break, right? And coming out of that break, possibly you'll have an opportunity this month to see things a little bit different with this time out, or this time where things feel like they're on hold or on pause. And then I have the Six of Pentacles. And so there's some reciprocation that's happening this month. There could be charity that you're involved in, where you're sharing or being generous, or you could be the one that people are sharing with or being generous to, or helping. This is the energy of helps this month that you will be involved in, whether you're on the receiving end or the giving end of that. I do feel like there's some level of charity that you'll be involved with this month. And so for the Ten of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands, and then we have the Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Whatever this misfortune is, this Ten of Swords, I feel like you will be recovering rapidly, right? It's not something that's going to affect you long term. You'll be recovering from this very rapidly this month and returning right back to stability. You know, if it was something to do with, you know, your financial situation, I feel like you'll be covering quickly. If it was something to do with, your health, right, you'll be recovering quickly. If this was something to do with some type of ending, a connection, right, I feel like you'll be recovering from it quickly. Now, the beautiful thing about the Ten of Swords, it is a painful card. It might be one of the scariest cards in the deck, because the Ten of Swords is almost like being at a point where you're like, okay, things can't get any worse than this. It's like scraping the bottom of the, the bowl, at your lowest. Many times it's perceived in that way. And, just being in a position where if anything could go wrong, it will, right? But whatever this represents in this month of October, I feel like you're going to bounce back from it, right? Very quickly. With this Eight of Wands, there's going to be rapid movement back into stability, right? So for whatever reason or purpose this is happening, right, it's going to be something that you bounce back from very quickly. Now, with this Nine of Cups energy, this is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Now, first of all, the Nine of Cups is the energy of contentment. It's finding your holy grail. You found that thing that causes your heart to sing, causes you to be at peace with wherever you are in life. You found your true abundance, and it's not dependent upon what's happening outside of you. This is internal joy, right? And it's clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So for some of you Cancers, I feel like this is connecting with someone. Whoever this is carries, it's Leo energy, right? The Queen of Wands is Leo energy. This person is very passionate. This person has very passionate, fiery energy. And this is someone who isn't afraid probably of anything, right? This person is usually out front leading the charge. This is someone that doesn't need a lot of priming and pumping. Like, if anything, they may need to be told to sit down. It's that kind of energy. The Two of Cups is very attractive, very beautiful energy as well. And the Two of Cups is a connection. It's a partnership. It's a level, the energy of unity, coming into unity, or possibly even having someone propose something or share something with you. There's some level of clarity, some level of progress that you will make with this connection, whoever this is, right? The month of October, there's some clarity that's going to come in around this connection, okay? So I feel like there's something that you're going to find, some information that you're going to find out that's going to give you some clarity this month. Now, about this Hangman, having to wait on something this month, I think it's going to be with the Eight of Cups here and the Moon. I definitely think that there's an understanding during this month with this pause or this space of time that seems to be standing still. There's a bit of hidden energy, hidden information of how this is actually working. It's not quite clear. I'm trying to put it in words. I don't feel like it's quite clear to you how this is actually working in your favor, even though the Eight of Cups says it is. The Eight of Cups says that this is moving you up to a higher achievement, moving you up to a higher level of operation, even though you may not be able to see what that is clearly or how this is actually going to play out. Yeah. So either you could be moving away from something this month, or someone could be moving away from you this month, but it is actually for the best, is what I'm seeing. That's what the Eight of Cups says. That there's a level of being released from something, right? The moon is illusions, but the Eight of Cups is disillusions, right? And so there's a moving away from something, right? And in moving away, there is the exhaling to a higher place of being, right? So there is some pause or something on pause this month. It doesn't really feel like it's clear to you right now, but it is actually for the best. It is. Now, with this Six of Pentacles, this reciprocal energy, let's see. I do feel like this has to do with charity of some kind. It has to do with you being in connections that are reciprocal, right? Being in connections that pour into you just as much as you are pouring into them. You may in fact be in a position this month, I feel like you're going to be the one extending charity. For some of you, you may actually be on the receiving end of that charity. Someone is extending an olive branch. But it's clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Swords. There's a lot of clarity on what it is that you need to do. Like this energy around charity, of giving and receiving, of being of help. Like there's clarity, there's conviction behind that. What needs to be done. That's what I feel with this energy here. There is a drive, right, to be of mission this month. So let's see what else comes out for Cancer. Yeah, definitely finding a new, it almost is like being directed towards a new direction, a new sense of purpose. And this feels like it's actually empowering you in some way and revving you up, right? Let's see, what else for Cancer? I do feel like you could actually be stepping out in some type of way this month, Cancer. Really standing in your power, standing courageously. This does feel like things are shifting this month. I do get that energy with this Ten of Swords. That's definitely an ending. A quick ending too. With this Hangman, that's transition as well. Because when this is over, like, even though it may not be clear as to why things are happening the way they are, or the lack of why things are not happening, right? There's some level of understanding that will result from this. And I feel like the challenge this month is going to be pivoting, right? It's going to be shifting your directive, your direction. The Two of Swords could be the energy of opposition, right? As this change and this shift in direction is taking place. There may be a feeling of a little bit of strain in this waiting or in this redirection, whatever it is. I do feel like a little bit of difficulty when it comes to making the choice to do this month. And let's see what that is. Why is the Two of Swords going to present a challenge for Pisces? Swords is mental energy, right? I don't know if it's how you're thinking about this, or the lack of a clear understanding of what this is. So we have the Hierophant, which brings in spiritual energy or some type of spiritual call. The Hierophant is definitely someone who is a leader, someone who people come to for instruction. And then we have the Nine of Wands. It's almost like waiting for people to come to you, waiting in vain. I don't know. The challenge, like, are you waiting for something, Cancer? Feels like a bit of frustration in the waiting. Even though you have not walked away, it feels like you're still waiting on something. You're waiting for something. Nevertheless, in the outcome, we have the Five of Pentacles that shows up in the outcome this month. And so this is a change in your situation in some type of way. And we have the King of Wands and the Eight, which represents the strength in the major arcana. And so whatever difficulties I feel like has been brought in is actually going to, I feel like you'll be transmuting that energy, right? You'll be transmuting that frustration, that worry, anything that comes in, you'll be transmuting this month. The King of Wands is actually very bold, very courageous, is not easily discouraged. The King of Wands is the charge, right? And it's almost like everything that the King of Wands touches or gets near becomes charged with motivational, inspirational energy. And it's through the struggle that this power is carried, right? And so even though the Five of Pentacles can be determined as a very lowly card, I don't think it's interpreted that way here. With the King of Wands and the strength, I feel like this is saying that the challenges are going to actually be like fuel for your fire, because you're just going to transmute those energies into what it is that you need. And so that change that we were feeling, the Five is the energy of change, right? And so Pentacles can many times represent either finances or materials. material wealth. It could represent health, right? And so whatever challenges are presented, however that sits for you, it may mean different things for each of you, but I feel like it's going to be like fuel for your fire. Yeah. Some of you will be eating these challenges for breakfast. Anything else coming in for Cancer in the month of October? What other predictions are coming in for Cancer in October? All right. So I feel like this month is going to be a month where you are very connected in some type of way with nature. This may be a time where you're getting away and going on a safari. I'm hearing that. Or going away just to be out and about with nature, right? Some of you may be intentionally setting out to do that, to rebalance. I did see the King of Pentacles out here. It's that kind of energy, being connected to nature, being at one within yourself and everything around you, being balanced. And then for some of you, there is some level of connection. As I was saying, there is some, with this Two of Cups, that's some level of partnership or unity with something, some level of sharing, right? And making the decision, right, to come together, probably in a common goal to do something this month. So you could be actually collaborating this month in some type of way. And it doesn't have to be a lot of people. It could just be one person. There's some level of coming together, partnering or collaborating. For some of you, this could be a relationship that you are actually ready to take to the next level. You're ready to lock it down, right? I do feel that energy. And then lastly, there's something that Spirit is definitely going to make very clear, okay? I'm definitely going to get clarity on this because what is this that you are going to make very clear to Cancer, Spirit? It's an energy where whatever this is that Spirit brings before you is going to stand out like a sore thumb. You won't be able to miss it. It's going to be as plain can get, right? In purpose, in presence, it's just going to be there. But let me see what this is. Let me see. I feel like for some of you, there is some level of preparation that Spirit is going to bring before you to let you know is needed. There's going to be a time where Spirit is going to say, okay, let's get ready. Let's get ready. For others of you, there's going to be an experience that you're going to have this month where there may be a little bit of a challenge. I don't know if you will be stepping out into new spaces. I don't know if some of you will be traveling, but there may be situations that arise where you're going to come into contact in spaces and your presence is going to be so deeply felt, or it's going to be so heavy. And I don't mean heavy as in draining, but the presence is going to be so heavy that people may be a little intimidated. People may feel a little bit worried, right? When you step on the scene, there may be, some concern when you step on the scene. And this is going to be apparent, right? Or you may be the one that stands out like a sore thumb, right? When you go, I'm feeling. But there's going to be some situation where either you're going to stand out or this situation that you're going to be in when you step into this new space, something's going to be completely obvious, right? And so Spirit's just telling you to prepare for for this standing out or this obstacle that may pop up, okay? For many of you, this has something to do with your spiritual calling, spiritual career. Your spiritual calling, that is the energy that's brimming for this month for you. You will be very, I think you'll be very directed and guided this month towards your spiritual path for many of you. Tapped into that as your purpose for this month. And so that's the energy that's coming out for you, Cancer. I do see the need to be tapped in, but I feel like you will be. This is really good energy. I like this. And so the signs that actually came out in your reading, I actually have Libra. I have Gemini. I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I have Cancer. I have Leo. I have Pisces. I have Sagittarius. I have Aries. I have Sagittarius. I have Virgo. I have Pisces energy, Leo energy, Sagittarius energy, Aries energy. I have Pisces energy, Sagittarius energy, Leo energy. Queen of Swords is Aquarius energy, and Six of Pentacles is Taurus energy. And I'm sorry, so Taurus came out with the Hierophant, not, I don't know what I said, but it was Taurus energy. And then the Five of Pentacles was Capricorn energy, okay? So that's for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. So this month feels like the overtones are definitely mission driven this month, and so that could be your aim, your focus this month. And so it also feels like there is the undertones of spirituality that came out as well. Definitely the need to be in the energy of preparation, to have your eyes peeled back. There could be challenges as you venture out as well. And so there's a need to prepare. Possibly even think ahead and guesstimate situations that could arise so that you can be prepared. That may be something that you do anyway, okay? So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for stopping by. Till next time, make sure you like, share, comment. If you enjoyed this video, please take a look at these videos. You may like those as well. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, okay? Hit the bell so you'll be notified in case I go live or post new content. Thank you, Cancer, for stopping by. It has been Blood Moon Oracle. And until next time, be careful and take care, okay? Bye.